Oh, Mother.
Hello, dear. Oh, what have you done to your face?
I cut myself shaving.
And your leg?
I cut myself shaving.
I brought you some breakfast, Ronnie.
Oh, I managed, Mother. I've had mine.
It's just a flask of coffee, grapefruit, cornflakes, scrambled eggs, beans, a fried bread, tomato, a sausage, toast and marmalade.
Oh. Oh, well, since you have, I'll, normally I just have a light sort of continental breakfast, you know. Croissants and so on.
What's that smell?
Toast. Mother, a friend and I were having rather a silly argument yesterday about how long you boil an egg.
Well, the way you like them, dear. 5 minutes in boiling water.
Ah, that's what I said. 3 minutes, he said. Silly.
Don't you find it very difficult cooking on that little thing?
No, as a matter of fact, funny enough, it's very, very compact.
What do you do for hot water?
That doesn't work not at 8:05 in the morning. It's all right the rest of the day, you know, you can have as many baths as you want, but just at this time of day, it all seems to be a bit, you know, it's perfectly all right otherwise.
If you wanted, oh my goodness, it is cold in here, it's so damp, I'm always there.
That's all right, Mother. I'm perfectly all right here. It's very, very kind of you, the way, to have brought round this breakfast. Really lovely. I really appreciate that.
Doesn't the fire work, then?
Well, stop dropping hints about the flat. I'm much more comfortable here than at home. Eventually, I'm going to move into a bigger, more luxurious place, and when I do, if you're very good, I'll tell you where it is.
Oh, there aren't many flats in Bramley, dear.
I'll find one.
Yes, well, if you don't, I'm always there.
I'll bear that in mind.
By the way, dear, I've brought you some new underpants.
Oh, dear.
When Ronnie comes in, okay?
You want
Morning.
me to sit?
hello.
Good morning, Mr. Corbett.
Oh, good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Colonel.
What's the matter with him, then?
I don't know. Oh, by the way, Ronnie, there was a call for you just now from London.
Oh, good.
Mr. Lyon.
Oh, call from London?
Yes.
Oh, good. From London. Good. Mr. Sea Lion. It's, oh, that's a funny look.
What?
Mr. Sea Lion.
Sea Lion? I never thought of that.
170-4423. That number's a bit familiar, is it? I know. International Insurance, of course it is. Oh, I'll give them a call later. Make him sweat it out a bit.
How's the flat going?
Bloody awful. Dreadful. That window hasn't been repaired yet. Rain came in all night, everything got wet again. To top it all off, my mother came round this morning with breakfast. I shall have to move somewhere else, Keith.
Yeah, well, there's not much around at the moment, you know. Listen, if you get stuck, we've got a spare room. Old Bernard's gone. You can come and share with Sally and me. I mean, your mother wouldn't come round so much if you were sharing.
She would. No, I'll have to find another place completely different and just not tell her where it is, you know. I mean, I'm actually really after something that's a good deal more classy, you know. I mean, not that your place isn't classy. Yours is excellent, great, wonderful. I mean, really super. But, I mean, it would be a bit awkward, you know, wouldn't it? You know, the Sally and you and me bringing back something all the time, you know.
Listen, it wouldn't be awkward.
Look, it would be awkward. I've been in the position before. It always ends up, you know, a bit sort of trapped. Very kind of you all say.
All right.
I better ring this chap. Left him sweating long enough, I think. Hello, Miss Blyton. It's a London number. 170-4423, yes. If you could make it a little bit quick, because it's a bit urgent.
Hello?
Hello? Hello. Could I speak to Mr. Lyon, please?
One moment, please. Hello?
Hello?
I'm afraid there's no Mr. Lyon here.
Mr. Lyon? Mr. Lyon? Mr. Lyon?
No.
Look, I have a message here to ring Mr. C. Lyon, 170-4423.
Well, that is the number. Somebody must be having you on.
Look, my name is Corbett, C-O-R-B-E-T-T. I have this message here to call Mr. C. Lyon.
Well, this is London Zoo.
Well, look. I'm calling Mr. C. Lyon at 170...
But this is the zoo.
Look, oh, well, perhaps, could you tell him to give me a call when he comes back in? There has been a dreadful mistake. I'm actually trying to get hold of Cyril Lyon, who is at International Insurance. Sorry to have bothered you. Bye-bye. Good morning. There's a Cyril Lyon at International Insurance.
There isn't.
There is so. Cyril Lyon is a mate of mine, a very good friend of mine. He works at International Insurance.
Oh, well, Sea Lion, of course, he's a great friend of giraffes.
Very well tried. Very well tried. Didn't quite work, did it? Sorry about that. Hello, hello. Miss Blyton, could you call Timpson's, the estate agents, please, and get them to find out for you if they have any flats available in the Bramley district? Price, or price immaterial, really.
Yes, Mr. Corbett. By the way, I have London Zoo on the other line for you. Mr. G. Ra.
Just having a joke with Miss Blyton.
Listen, Ronnie, the offer's still open if you want to come in with Sally and me, all right?
No, I better find somewhere completely on my own, right away from my mother, because of the, bringing back. Imagine, well, silly.
Mr. Corbett, Timpsons are very sorry, but they have nothing on their books at all at the moment. But by the way, there's been a call for you from International Insurance.
Really? I was expecting one. Yes, who's it from?
Mr. Eliphant.
Oh. Look, mate, I can take a joke as well as the next man, but there's a time and a place for everything. And talking about places, since I'm not obviously going to get that flat for a fortnight or so, do you think I might take you up on your offer of a room at your appartement?
Oh, well, sure. Listen, I tell you what, bring your stuff down tonight.
There we are. Thank you very much. That's the last. Thank you.
That's all right.
Oh, this is super, isn't it? Oh, hell of a lot better than upstairs. Now, look, Keith, I don't want to be any trouble to you at all. Sally and you, I don't want to get in the way. Just you tip me the wink and I will, disappear. Because I don't want to be in the way,
Listen, Ronnie, you won't be in the way, okay?
Right.
Listen, that's your room through there.
Yes?
And, we sleep through there.
Yes, of course you do. Quite excellent. Good. Oh, this is going to be great fun. Now, look, Keith, by the same token, I mean, it is your flat. I shall, from time to time, be bringing back, another lady, girl, bird, bit of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I do?
Of course not. Listen, you've got your own room, eh?
Oh, but of course, there'll be a bit of chatting to be done before that. I mean, I can't just, bring him in and say, here we are. Now, so, Keith, if something looks promising, with the lady, the girl, the bird, bit of stuff, and I start chatting, 10 minutes, well, I'll cut it short, 5 minutes, you see, would you, make yourself scarce? A little bit on the absent side? I mean, goodness me, we know each other well enough, we can be frank, can't we?
Yeah.
Can't we? Right. Suppose I tip you the wink, and say, turn the vase upside down. Could you get out of the way for about 5 minutes while I did a bit of chatting, and then,
Listen, Ronnie, we don't mind what you do.
Good, excellent. I mean, it's all right for you, really, because, you're, you're married, and, well, you're not married, but, you're living with. You're not married, are you?
No.
No, well, you're living with. Why not? But, I mean, for my mother's sake, when my mother comes round, would you mind very much if you played up the being married side more and not so much of the not being married side, all right, eh?
All right.
Just for my mother, It's not she worries, but her generation, doesn't worry me. I mean, I myself like to be a bit of a free agent, picking where the fruit is sweetest, you know what I mean? So there's not... Truth.
Sally, this is Ronnie. Ronnie, this is Sally.
Hello, Ronnie.
Hello, Sally.
Hello, darling.
Hello, gorgeous.
Oh, my goodness me. Dearie me, well, I'm a man of the world, but I mean, I shall be off to my room. I've got some thank you notes to write.
What, now?
Yes, now.
What about the frozen peas?
Listen, don't worry about the frozen peas.
Frozen peas?
Oh, well, all right. Don't be long, will you?
No.
And put the peas in the fridge.
Okay. See you later.
Don't worry, I'll put peas in the bed, in the fridge. It's only 6 o'clock,
I know.
Oh, well, don't worry about me. I'll be out for a walk.
Okay.
Good Lord, they can't be, can they? Good Lord, they are, He's only 23. I wonder if her mother knows. Goodness me. Not as much as a good evening. Just straight in and voom, voom, voom. Good. I'm going off. I'm going out for a walk. I'll probably be gone quite a long time. Dearie me. I mean, Imagine, isn't that remarkable? Not even a cup of tea or anything. Barely 6 o'clock and voom, voom, voom. No wonder he failed his O-levels. I passed mine, you know. Well, not because I didn't, but, well, I didn't, but I mean, that's not the reason I passed. Puts paid to your trigonometry, you know. Trig, out the window. Oh, no. I mean, you see, not being married, that's the eternal worry of it. I mean, you see, you can see that, you know, if you look at it...
Have you got a light, Ronnie?
Oh, by all means. Oh, goodness me. There we are. Oh, where's there we are.
You couldn't make us a cup of tea, could you? Kettle's boiling.
Not surprised. I think the peas are boiling by now. 1 minute past 6 and it's wallop, Mrs. Cox. Good evening. Hello. Put the peas in the fridge. Voom, voom, voom. Guinness Book of Records.
Did you bring it in here, love?
Righto. Goodness me. I mean, what do they want me to do? Goodness me. Surely they don't want me to join in, or they couldn't do, no. Well, perhaps they just want a little cup of tea, you know. Well, it didn't sound like that, did it? Perhaps they want a little rest after a day's work. At their age, goodness me. Here we are, then. Good God! Oh. Hello?
Come in.
Come in, did you say?
Yes.
Yes, I'm coming. Here I come. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Here I come.
What's wrong with your neck, Ronnie?
Nothing. Where would I put this?
I'll put it down there on the bed.
Ah, yes.
We often have tea in bed.
Oh, wonderful, great. Why not? Don't we all? I'll be off then. Goodness me. This is never Bramley. Oh, dear. If my mother knew that this was going on, she'd flip a lid. I mean, no, she had no idea. Well, neither had I, really. This sort of went on, you know. Certainly not at this time of night. I mean, goodness me. 6 o'clock. By Jove, it's going to be very exciting staying here. Bit worrying, though, really. Bit worrying. No, not really, I suppose. Just have to change my thinking, won't I? I shall just have to get on my nice new sports jacket, my nice cravat, a little bit of fist. They won't know me tonight. No more of this, hello, miss. Might I have the last dance and perhaps a little cup of coffee or a sherry? No, it'll be straight in. Hello, darling, voom, voom, voom. Excuse me, miss. Would you like to have the last dance, or perhaps come back to my flat for a nice cup of coffee, or a sherry, or a record, or you know what I mean?
No.
Oh, all right. I wondered if you... Oh.
Hello, don't I know you?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I thought you were here last week.
Oh, yes, might have been,
Oh,
yes.
it's just that Michael Payne was supposed to be seeing me home tonight and he hasn't turned up.
Oh.
Then I saw you. Said he was going to walk me home.
Oh, well, I'll do that with pleasure.
Oh, would you?
Yes, where do you live?
Channing Crescent.
Oh, super then. Well, that's sort of on the way. Perhaps on the way back, you could pop into my flat and have a little, you know, listen to records or some coffee or even a sherry.
Well, if it's on your way, I'd love to.
It is. Good. Allow me. Hello, George. Don't have to worry about me. Way! Oh, sorry. Quite a nice place, isn't it? I mean, it's not as big as I would wish it to be, but it'll do until I get back to London.
What'd you do that for?
What? Oh, that. I always do that.
Shouldn't we clear the water up?
No. There's no need to worry. It's only an old table and I never do, you know. Well, what are you going to have to drink then? Coffee or sherry?
Oh, I've already had 4 shandies. Just a coffee, please.
All right. Oh, damn, we're right out of coffee. I forgot. So it'll have to be a sherry.
All right, then.
Right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
This all yours, is it?
Yes.
This yours, too?
No, no, that's not mine. No. That belongs to Mrs. Jenkins, the cleaner. She uses that. Those.
Really?
Yes. Well, here we are.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm sorry these chairs are so desperately uncomfortable, but the sofa's all right.
This is fine, thank you.
Excellent, good, excellent. I'll just put on the stereo.
It's impossible.
What do you do?
I work in Wellington's.
Dirty, is it?
No. Wellington's the greengrocers.
Oh, I thought you meant Boots. Not Boots the chemist, I mean, you know, Boots. Oh, greengrocers, eh? I'm an executive in a rather big business undertaking.
Undertaking?
No, insurance. High finance and things.
Oh. That's interesting.
It is. Mind you, greengrocery is pretty interesting.
I hate it.
I can understand that. It's not what sort of thing you can get what sort of thing about, is it? Once you've seen one lettuce, you've seen them all. Oh,
Something wrong with your knee?
yes, my knee just went there. I'm sorry, I just meant to say...
Oh, look, we've got one of those. Oh, what happened?
Oh, dear, my knee went... I'm sorry. These chairs, aren't they silly? Really, what a good job you weren't a couch they're in. Oh, dear. Perhaps you'd just better to sit on the sofa and... Oh, dear. Oh, this is nice. I like that frock.
Do you?
Your hair looks nice, too.
Does it? Oh!
Oh,
What happened?
my leg went again. Oh, dear. It's a sure sign of rain. Whenever the dampness
dear.
gets... Yes.
Hey, let me have a look at it.
Yes, it is...
Do you know Mr. Wellington's got a knee just like this one?
Has he really?
Yes, he got it playing football.
Well, so did I.
Oh, it makes him feel ever so much better. He loves it.
Oh, who wouldn't? Well, I was going to...
Hello, Ronnie. You all right, are you?
Hello. This is...
Judy.
Hello, Judy.
Hello.
This is Keith. And this is Sally, his Sally.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I'll put some coffee on.
There isn't any.
Yes, there is. I found some. Excuse me. The vase. The vase. What? I've got the bird back. The vase.
Listen, Ronnie, we don't mind.
Oh, he doesn't mind. About the vase on the table in my flat, in his flat, he doesn't mind.
It's nice, isn't it?
What?
Ronnie's flat.
My room, she means, is very nice. Sorry about the vase.
I think it's time I was going
No,
home.
no, stay. Look, have another drink. I've just got to talk some business with Keith. Keith. The vase, just for 15 minutes. You know, can't you go and have a walk or something?
What for? Why?
What for? What for? You...
All
Right,
right.
listen. We'll go in the bedroom. Well. Goodness me. Good, we'll tie up the loose ends tomorrow, and there's no point in dilly-dallying much longer, is there?
Fine.
I'm sorry about that.
Look, really, I must
Look,
go.
dear, we haven't had a chance to chat, have we?
Oh, all right then.
And tomorrow should you ask me for the world?
I like Perry Como.
Yes, great, excellent, excellent.
God, that's my bra. Oh, are you Mrs. Jenkins?
Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. The door is completely shut up. Oh, you have got the coffee, then I was wrong.
Are you all right, Ronnie?
Darling, we'll have the coffee through there.
Why?
Darling, through there.
Oh, you're kidding.
Shut up, darling.
They've just gone into their to one of my bedrooms to have some coffee. And, I could do with some coffee myself, but we've run out our checks.
You didn't.
Judy, baby, forget about the coffee. Judy, baby, forget the coffee. Do you have it? Do you have it in you? Could you see your way to only I like you, and I love you really, and I would like very much to it would be excellent if we could.
I'm going home.
Look, you wouldn't have to stay long. I would probably lock myself in the other room, and oh look, perhaps I'm expressing myself wrongly, am I?
Good night.
Oh, good night, oh, Judy. All right then, Judy. No more messing about, dear lady. You must come with me to my little private room. Oh, you are naughty. Never mind, you are naughty. Never mind that. We've had enough messing about. Oh, you're so firm and masculine and aggressive. I know. It's the way I'm built. Now come this way. Come after me, you little rascal. Way! Ha ha! Way! You naughty rascal.
Certainly moves, doesn't
Well,
he?
it surprised me. You see, you can never tell with men of his age. It's usually all talk and no do. You know what I mean?
Oh, never had so much fun without actually laughing. You little rascal. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I'm just going to get a glass of water. Won't be a minute, darling.
Well, you certainly made it, didn't you?
Well, it was a bit of a struggle, but they all crack in the end, you know. Oh, well. Back to the grindstone, I suppose. If I'm a little bit late tomorrow, you'll understand, won't you? Sorry about that, darling.
Wonder who that can be.
Yes?
Is Ronnie in?
Yes.
I
he's
went
in bed.
upstairs,
Yes.
but Mrs. Jenkins said he'd moved down here. I'm his mother, Mrs. Corbett. Oh, this is nice.
This is Sally.
Hello, Sally. I brought him some clean things and so on.
I'm sure he'll be delighted.
Yes.
Listen, would you like a cup of coffee or sherry or something?
Oh.
Hey, you naughty little...
Ronnie!
Just listening to the radio in there he is. Listen, look, please let me get your coffee.
Oh, hello, Mother.
Hello, dear. I brought you some clean pajamas.
Oh, thank you.
Tried to stop her.
I know.
What's she going to say?
Now, you know where I put them, and I'll put some vests there as well. I'm glad to see you're doing rather better up here than you did upstairs, Ronnie. A great improvement, dear. Much better than the last one. Very pretty, too. I think you'll be all right there, Ronnie. Nice to have met you. He's well set up there, I think, isn't he? Good night.
Good night.
Oh, Ronnie, before you settle in for the night, dear, have a good wash. Before, not after. I'm so pleased. Much nicer than the last one. Goodbye, Ronnie. See you tomorrow, dear. I am delighted. So clean. None of that awful fluff.
I don't believe it.
Oh, she's certainly cool.
I mean, do you know, if my mother came in here, she'd have a fit. What?
Oh, dear. Oh, she's not a bad soul, really, is she, Mum, hey? Bit of a drag now and again, but basically she understands me, I think. Well, I'm just, turning in for the night. Now, come on, baby, sweetheart. We've wasted quite enough time. Just let me get you properly tucked in so that there's no more interruptions, and we'll be away to the races. You naughty little thing. You are so... No idea. You're a real little naughty rascal. Little vixen, you are. I'm just making the bed.
She's gone.
Yes.
When did she go?
Well, just now, really.
Ronnie,
Yes.
she wasn't here, was she?
In what sense do you mean?
I mean, it was you all the time.
Yes, of course it was. What a joke! I had you all going, you should have seen your faces, really.
It wasn't a joke, was it, Ronnie?
No, it bloody wasn't.
Never mind, Ronnie, never mind. Listen, come on. Would you like a drink, eh?
What do you think?
Oh, I think you need one. There we go. One
Well,
for me.
here's to you, Ronnie.
There
All
we
right.
are.
Cheers, mate.
The toast is absent friends.